everyone, welcome back to Mulu's Way. Today we're gonna make the Dalgona coffee, but we're gonna make coffee cake out of it. Alright, so it's basically equal parts of sugar, instant coffee. We like to use brown sugar and hot water. So my son Lucas is gonna be helping me out today. Here you go, one cup. Okay, 1 cup of instant coffee. One cup of brown sugar. Not the brown sugar that you use for baking, but this is just cane sugar that hasn't been processed. And we're gonna put 1 cup of hot water. Careful, move that. Alright, it's 1 cup. And since this is a small New York City kitchen, we don't have a stand mixer, so we're gonna use our KitchenAid mixer here, handheld. So now we're gonna mix the wet ingredients together, which is gonna be our 4 eggs, 4 large eggs. I usually like to crack my eggs with a knife, but I didn't get one, and I'm making a mess now. Just gonna get the shell out from here. I'm just breaking up the eggs. I'm gonna add in our oil, and I'm using classic regular olive oil, and we're gonna need half a cup. We're gonna need half a cup of milk, using regular milk. We are gonna need half a cup of honey. Using just regular brown honey. And we're gonna mix everything together. Now we're gonna sift all our dry ingredients inside the same bowl. I'm just using a regular sift. Okay, so we're gonna need 4 cups of all-purpose flour. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are also gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. One teaspoon of baking soda. I buy my baking soda in bulk, so I have it in this jar. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And what this is gonna do is aerate the flour as well as mix all your dry ingredients together. Get rid of any lumps that might be in the flour. Add a few. We're just gonna mix it on low. This is a little messy, but we have to get all of this out. And my hands are cleaned. I washed before. Everything off. It's sticky. It might look a little dry, but we're gonna fold in the Dalgona coffee. So from the batch that we made, we're gonna need 2 cups. This is 1 cup. What I'm gonna do here is just mix it. Mix it well. And I'm just using a spatula. I'm gonna get my 2nd cup of the Dalgona whip. And this time I'm gonna fold it in. I'm gonna be a little more gentle. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the middle of the bowl and mix. We don't want to over mix, but you want it to be nicely incorporated. Okay, that's it. That's our batter. So what I'm gonna do now is spray my bundt cake. I'm out of cocoa powder, but if I had cocoa powder, I would probably just do a nice layer. But I don't want to do flour because this is a brown batter. Trying to get every little thing out of the bowl. Okay. I don't like waste. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is just even it out with my spatula so that we don't have some sides that are taller than others. I'm just gonna go in and get what's in my spatula out. Smooth that. Okay. Once on the table, twice to get any bubbles out. And now I'm gonna put it in a preheated, in a 350 Fahrenheit oven. It's gonna bake for half an hour. We'll be back and show you what it looks like. So while the cake is baking, we're gonna actually make the Dalgona coffee drink, which is supposed to be a knockoff of the Starbucks Frappuccino. Lots of milk. And as many tablespoons as you like. I would suggest that you put in a couple tablespoons and try it. It's pretty sweet. And I like to just mix it with my straw. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and we're gonna check if the cake is done. And the way we do it is just get a toothpick, go in the middle, comes out clean, cake is done. We're gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes and then I'm gonna take it out. And we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so our cake is out of the oven and it's been cooling for about 20 minutes. So now I'm just gonna dust it over with the confectioner's sugar and serve. You can also do a frosting with the Dalgona. You can mix that in, but I'm not into frosting or creams as much. You can also serve this with whipped cream. And just like it, simply dusted with powdered sugar. slice. And this is what it looks like. It's soft. Just gonna move this. It's so good. It's not dense, it's moist. And I just have a couple of strawberries. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the Dalgona cake and the Dalgona frappuccino. See you next time. Bye.